Ibrahim Tanko was the head coach of the Ghana Black Meteors in 2019 when we missed out on the Olympic Games with a penalty kick to go. He said he had learned a lot. Unfortunately, things did not go according to plan for him once again. Coming back 4 years later, nothing new. If anything, it's even worse because we were knocked out at the group stages of this competition. Ghana drew with Guinea. It was not enough to set them through because the goal difference was too great. After the 5-1 drubbing by Morocco, it all ended here for the Ghana Black Meteors. Another 4-year wait for an Olympic Games participation. Paris 2024 in terms of football will not have Ghana in there. Probably on the female side that is possible as the Black Queens have begun camping. Welcome back to the channel. As usual, I am your host, sellssi, and today we're going to review the performance of the Ghana Black Meteors in their final game versus Guinea. We'll also hear from Coach Ibrahim Tanko, who was questioned in the post-match presser by media men in Morocco. We'll have a look at all that today, but as usual, subscribe if you have not. Click on the notification bell to get more updates. So I'm sure you might be wondering, why such a lineup by Coach Ibrahim Tanko? Well, quite surprising was the omission of Ernest Nuama. It was revealed, however, that Nuama was not fit. He had declared himself unfit 2 days ago and had not had any proper training with the team. However, 2 hours to the game, as you'd hear from Ibrahim Tanko himself in the post-match presser, he revealed that he had made himself available. Tanko had said that they were always planning without him and felt that if they needed him, they would bring him on. And 2 hours to the game, telling the coach you're available, it essentially meant that he had to be on the bench. And that is why Nuama was on the bench. Even when he came on, you could see that he was carrying something and was not 100% fit. Nuama was set to lead the camp, but he did not leave and decided to partake in the final group game. All did not go according to plan, and the boys will leave Tangier for Ghana or their various clubs for preseason and resting for those who haven't started preseason yet. The game started strongly for the Ghana Black Meteors as they knew what was at stake. 3 points or they go home. They did well in starting the game, controlling the first few minutes of it. Guinea, however, did grow into it and started controlling the game into the mid-section of the first half before Ghana took the lead. A defensive blunder by the Guinean goalkeeper who made out a poor kick. They found themselves a goal behind. Yeboah Imano, 99 ideas, with the third goal of the competition. Great start for Ghana at 32 minutes of this game. It was great to see the Black Meteors take the lead because they needed the 3 points. They were able to hold on, however, despite Guinea's persistence with the Black Meteors. But it was clear that Danlad Ibrahim and his defense had no cohesion, collaboration, communication, and they did not understand each other. Defensive lapses, mistakes, communication in clearances when the goalkeeper could have easily come out for the ball and was calling out for it. On one occasion in the first half, it was clear that the defense was going to be the bane for the Black Meteors today, and it did prove as such. After the break, 53 minutes on the clock, it was a chance for Guinea once again. Another chance for them from a corner kick which hit the post. It was a knocking. They were on the door. 60 minutes, 44 seconds, they found the back of the net and equalized. A thumping long-range 30-yard shot that probably Danlad could have done better with. A defense in front of him obstructing his view, most likely because he did not move much when the ball came all the way out from the back. He could not handle it, and it was clear. 1-1. From there on, Ghana tried to push, and then Nuama came on at times trying to take on the whole defense of Guinea on his own. At one chance, late on in the 77th minute, where he shot and the keeper saved. The rebound was out of his reach, and it was a story that continued till the end of 90 minutes, where Ghana and the team collapsed onto the floor when the final whistle went for full time. The Black Meteors are out of the Afcon U23 Olympics Games in Paris. Out of question for them. They will not be there, and it's sad that that is the case for the Ghana Black Meteors. What next? Well, we'll hear from Ibrahim Tanko in the post-match presser to hear what he had to say on the future, what he has learned, and going forward. Tanko did not help us as he did not help us in 2019. Probably things out of his reach. Let me know what you think in the comments box. Why did Ghana fail here once again? I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great evening. We'll hear from Coach Ibrahim Tanko in the post-match presser.
Scoring the first goal in the first half. Yeah, I can say and what happened the last games repeat himself. The lack of concentration is what caused us to concede the goal. So, like I said, it's very, very painful.
Koji, my name is Alfred Mensa, Media Journal on TV. Before the game, we had Niama having been trained for about two days now, meaning he's not fit. What contributed to its inclusion on the team during the second half?
Yeah, like you said, that's true. 2 days ago, I know Niama is going home because he told our doctor that he's injured, that he cannot play. Yeah, but he's still here and he's still part of the group. So 2 hours before we came to the stadium, he called me to tell me that he's available. Normally we plan without him, and since he told me he's available, we have to sit him on the bench, and if we need him, yeah, I think when we conceded the goal, we think he will come and help us, but unfortunately that's not the case.
Well, Coach, my name is Clement Osabwaji, Oman FM, Dakar. Normally, when Ghana goes to tournament, they don't start well. They get improving in the next or subsequent games. But in your case, you started well. By the next 2 games, seeing that the performance declined. What really happened to your team?
Yeah, I think it's a lack of concentration. Like you said, even the first game, you saw the 2 goals we conceded after 90th minutes, which caused us today. Because I think with these goals, the disadvantage of conceding goal in the tournament. Yeah, we started very well, and we have a very bad day against Morocco. Today we started very well. We scored first goal in the first half, and then the same lack of concentration caused us in the second half. So I think, yeah, we did our best to score again, but in the end, it didn't happen. Yeah, it's a very, very bitter lesson.
Coach, my name is Isaac Dazi from Despite Media. Coach, I want to find out from you. I mean, you just assisted the tournament. What are the positive and the negative you are taking as a head coach, and what do you think could improve as a Ghanaian in a subsequent tournament?
Yeah, I think we have to sit down and analyze the games we play. Definitely, there is a lot to do it better. I mean, when it comes to the trainings camp and when it comes to the tournament itself, I think for now I cannot say anything. We have to sit down and analyze everything before I can give you that answer.
Coach, finally, to Ghanaians watching you, what message do you have for them?
Yeah, I think we disappointed them. I mean, we disappointed ourselves because we prepared very well, thinking that we are going to go far in this tournament. But this is what happened, and we give thanks to God in any situation. So, like I said, we just have to analyze the whole tournament from the trainings camp till this time, and then see what maybe we'll do it better next time. But it's very, very painful, as I said.
One last question, colleague.
Coach, are we lacking quality players as Ghana, our Ghanaians?
I mean, everyone has saw it. Definitely, we are not the best in this. as a country in Ghana, the FA, they are trying to change something, but definitely we have to do more. Like you said, when you look at the game against Egypt, and even today, you could see that, yes, I think we need to catch up, otherwise it's going to be too late.